Hello, Mrs. Larson. How are you doing today? My name is Ashley Eastman, and I'm meeting with you today to discuss Jane's results on the Welsh Intelligence Scale for Children. Before we get into the results of the test, I would like to focus on one thing that her mother talked to me about that I think may be having an effect on some of her schooling. Apparently, she had a vision exam approximately a year ago, and it said that she needed further examination. With that being said, some of her teachers also have stated that she's having issues watching the board, squinting, issues like that. I think before we get into the test results, I think that we do need to look at Jane and maybe possibly talking to her mother about getting her corrective lenses. I know that this isn't going to correct everything, but I do think that with the corrective lenses that she needs, Jane will better be able to see the board, therefore being able to retain the information a little better. Now that I've said that, let's get into the actual test results. As can be expected, Jane actually did very well on the test, receiving scores of average and above average on most parts of the exam. The only part that she seemed to have an issue with was working memory. As you and I both know, working memory is the part of the exam that focuses on your attention span and your concentration. I think that since Jane's having an issue with this, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I'm almost thinking that maybe she could have something such as attention deficit disorder. I believe that your team is going to be able to work with Jane, and if we get the corrective lenses put in place and we work on her working memory, I do believe that Jane's going to be able to score just as high on every part of the exam as she did with the other parts. If you or any of your colleagues have any questions about Jane or the test that we administered, please do not hesitate to call me and I'll be happy to help you. Again, thank you so much for meeting with me. It really has been a pleasure. You have a good day, okay? Thanks.